Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing wonderful. So today is so exciting. I'm very excited. Drugstore, new drugstore makeup. You guys, I have got some products here. I've got eyeshadow palettes. I've got blushes. I've got bronzers. I've got lippy pencils. I've got lip products that I don't need, but I purchased them anyways. I can't wait to get into all of this stuff. I couldn't click fast enough, you guys. I could not click fast enough to purchase these products. I was going to go into Ulta and purchase them personally because I wanted it right away, but my son was sick, so I had to opt for the the delivery service instead. So I'm going to do my best to put all of this on, test it out, see if my excitement for these products are warranted. But before I get right into everything, my name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. Please give this video a thumbs up. It'll really help out my channel a lot. YouTube likes the thumbs up, so help a girl out. I appreciate it. And for those of you who already subscribed, you guys are the best. I have the best subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support, your encouragement, your love. I really appreciate it. Okay. I got to do something with this unruly hair. So there's no way that I can put makeup on with this hair in my face, but I got my hair cut. So I have, like, you can actually see my curls, you know, because my hair is not so, like, weighed down. But anyways, I hope I don't look ridiculous. I hope I still look a little cute. All right, so the first thing, how about I just go in? Well, okay. No, okay. The first thing, why don't I bronze? So one of the new bronzers that I purchased is the Essence Baby Got Bronze Liquid Bronzer. And this product normally is in Sunkissed Sweetie number 20, normally $5.99. I had a $3.50 off coupon if you buy $15 worth of stuff. So it came down to $5.67. This is how it looks. So it's got that like cushion. But the neat thing about the packaging is it's kind of got like a locking mechanism. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There's like an on and an off. So right now, obviously it's off. So I'm going to twist it to the on. How do I twist it? Oh, this way. Wrong way. Okay. So when it comes to cream products, you guys, they're a little intimidating, even for me, as long as I've been doing makeup, because of the sheer, and you squeeze it. I don't want to squeeze too much out but they're very pigmented is what I was trying to get at. Ah! Oh! You guys, that was a real, like, jump scare reaction. I do it all the time. In fact, my son jumped out behind the door the other day. I screamed like crazy. All right, anyways, it's just jumpy. I don't know. All right, so hopefully this won't look like mud on my face. I got to be real careful with it, but let's see if I can get a little bit of it. Oh, okay, that's dark. That's dark. That's dark. All right. All right, how about I just take, okay, and it's got a scent to it, but let's see if it dissipates. How about if I just take, oh boy, I'm afraid why don't I just take it? Okay, I'm gonna just take it on my finger, put it on my head, put it on my face here. Let's see. Oof. I know it's not cute like those girls do, like the people do the little dots and it looks so great, and then the finished product makes them look like a brand new person. So we'll see. Okay, it's drying down pretty quickly on my finger, so let's get in here. Let's get in here. I am going to use a brush. Oh boy. Let's see. All right, let's not judge too quickly. Let's blend it out. I did have my face prepped, by the way. I think you guys could see that. All right, let's keep going. I do smell it just a little bit. If you're wondering what brush I'm using an Anissa buffing bronzer. You can use it for liquid, cream, or... Okay, that's not bad. All right, I feel like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even finish my thought. You can use this for cream, liquid, or powder. All right, I feel like I need a little more. All right, let's be brave. Let's try it with a beauty blender. I almost feel like I need a little bit more right there too. All right, so let's do it with the beauty blender. Mine's already damp. It's just a Real Techniques. You guys, first impression, it's not too bad. I honestly think it's a decent color on me. It is blending out beautifully. I went real soft and easy on purpose because it scared me. I almost feel like I could use a little bit more on my forehead, but I think I'm gonna stop. If I need a little more in that area on the forehead, I'll go back. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take whatever's left over on this. I'm not gonna squeeze any more out, and I'm gonna, oh, gonna do the nose. I'm gonna do the nose. I'm gonna be brave. Let me try to see if I can do a cute nose like all those other people. Oh no, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just blend it out with the Beauty Blender. It does, it's actually blending out pretty decent, you guys. It does have a small odor to it. You guys know I don't like scent in my makeup. It bothers my sinuses. Let me see if I can, is there anything where I usually don't like to use bronzer on my neck, and contour like my, my chins. Yeah, I said chins, all right. With a liquid, I prefer a powder because it's easier for me to manage. But I don't actually see any difference. I don't see anything happening. I don't think anything is coming. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Let's move on. Okay, so far so good. First impression, really good. Not bad. The only thing I don't like about it is the scent, but we'll see if it dissipates. All right, let's move on to blushes. You guys, this entire blush, 8 blushes in here from Revolution. This was $9 with my coupon, my $3.50 off. I think it came down to $8.52. There's a mix of mattes in here. You got, I think, like a metallic or a satin here. And then you got these 2 like marble ones, which is probably going to give, some luminosity. But this is called Ultra Blush Palette. How clever of them. Ultra Blush. Well, it's got 8 in here. It's Sunset Blush. That's the name of the actual palette. No names. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go for it. Let's see. How about we do this one right here? It's been a while since I've used Revolution's blushes, but I do remember them being very good. And for the price, you guys, I mean, come on. Let's see. Do I need to tap off? There was not a lot of kick up, but I always like to tap off just in case anyways. It's better to build. Ooh, pigment. Okay. It's better to build than to try to take away. Ooh, super pigmented. Okay. Yowza. Okay. It'll probably even up once I have the rest of the face done. So let's just keep going. Okay. I feel like I have very rosy cheeks here. Let me just calm it down a little bit. Because my eyes are not done or my lips, I feel a little out of place, but trust the process, I guess. Why don't we try out a lip product? This is a NYX, hold on, Duck Plumping Lip Liner, and I got it in clear. This is not necessarily a new product, but it is new for me. And one of the YouTubers that I watch, her name is Ashley. Her channel is called Outrage and Grace. But she had this, not a clear one, but she said that these were great, that I needed to try them. And so I thought, okay, why not? Uh-oh. Oh no, the tip. I was going easy too. Oh gosh. Oh, it's really like breaking up. Hold on. All right. It's retractable. So let me retract a little bit more. All right, let me just do the top. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, that's not bad. The reason why I got a clear is because I figured, okay, it's going to go with everything. And if there's those days where I don't feel like putting on liner, which you guys see me do a lot, sometimes I put my lip on without a liner, this might be a good go-to. And the fact that it's plumping, I don't know, it might work out really nicely. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a new product. It's LA Girls Lip Haze. This is a soft matte. I don't generally go for the mattes. This is supposed to be a blurring soft matte, and I thought, well, maybe it won't dry my lips out. Mattes dry my lips out, you guys, so bad. I got it in the shade. Ooh, that's so pretty. I got it in the shade Shy. It's really, really pretty. Nice packaging. Easy to put in your purse, not going to be bulky. Normally $7, but because of my coupon, it came down to $6.63. I'm going to try it out. I have some other lip products here, so I'll take this off and try the other ones later on in the video. Okay, I have to dip back in. The thing with cream or liquid mattes is try not to do this. Let it sit on your lips first, and that will help to prevent uneven application. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to stop there. Really nice. I'm trying so hard not to do that. Oh my gosh, every cell, every brain cell is saying, don't do it, Carrie, don't do it. Let it dry down. All right, so while it's drying down, it's actually not bad. It's a little awkward because I'm trying not to touch my lips. You know, I'm talking a little funny, but okay, I can kind of feel a little bit of a tightening now, so that means it's drying down. I'm gonna try to leave it. I'm gonna truly test this formula without doing anything else to it. I just wanna see how it sits on my lips, how it melts into the lips. Is it truly gonna be blurring? Is it gonna be soft, or is it gonna be uncomfortable like every other matte on my lips? Stay tuned. I'll tell you in a couple minutes here. All right, so now let's move on to eyes. Okay, you guys, oh my gosh. So LA Girl has some new eyeshadow palettes, and you guys know how much I love LA Girl's eyeshadow palettes. These are the new On Cloud 9 Bouncy. Let me try it again. LA Girl Cloud 9 Bouncy eyeshadows. I bought all three of them, $8 each. So with my $3.50 coupon, they came down to $7.57 each. But I got super excited with all of these because they just look absolutely beautiful. There's 5 eyeshadows. There's not going to be a lot of thinking. So this one is Airy Taupe. A little bit more on the cooler side. Looks like there's a good mix of mattes, shimmers, a metallic. And then the other two, this one is called Breezy Nude. Ooh, that's so pretty, huh? And then this one is called Sunny Skies. A little bit of a deeper color story than the Breezy Nude. Is that what it was? The one that I just showed you right before this one? And then actually this particular one has only 2 mattes in it, and it looks like 3 full-on shimmers. I don't know. I'd have to go look like how they're described, but all right. Which ones can, okay, I'm definitely going to use the taupe. Let's just start with that one first. Let's go in because I do love a good cool toned eye look. All right, hold on. Let's do a lip check real quick. I personally like some shine to my lips, and I like some moisture to my lips because that's just what I'm used to. So this feels dry on me, but if you don't mind that, like if you wear mattes a lot, you'd be used to this. It's fine. But for me, I prefer a little bit more emollient on my lips, but I'm going to keep it on for now, and then I'll take it off later and try the other 2 lip products that I have. Okay, so let's get into the taupe here. Do you guys have names? Nope, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're so clever. Let's just go into this one. I'm assuming this is number 2, shade 2, but let's just, not a lot of kick up, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to start that in the crease. Okay, that looks white. That looks cream. Okay, that is the shade. You guys, that to me, that almost looks like a yellow brown almost, or a light brown. I mean, from my angle, it seems like it's got a yellow. What's going on here? Are you guys, is this color changing palette? All right, anyways, I'm going with it. I'm going with it. I had no idea, you guys. I thought that that was going to, all right, it's going to be my base. I thought that that was going to be like a brown shade. Look how bright that is on my eye. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So that's probably why there are 3 mattes in this particular palette. All right. So now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's probably number 4. Let's see if we can deepen up. Not a hardly any kick up at all, you guys. Interesting. All right. That won't stop me from tapping off because, you know, you never know. Now, since I put down that base, that shade is going to kind of glide pretty easily. So I'm going to grab a little bit more. Oh gosh, it's not even showing up. Do you guys even see that in my crease? Oh boy. All right. Hold on. You guys, that was my fault. It's not the makeup. The makeup is not, it's not the makeup's fault. That was my fault. All right, let's go in for some more. I still feel like I look like I have clown cheeks. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Am I? All right. I am digging in to that shade some more. I'm really trying to deposit it on there, but you know, because shades are so soft or so finely milled, they can get lost in each other and they just kind of fluff away. It was my fault putting this all over my eyelid. I didn't know. Okay, so let me see if I can maybe get more of a denser brush and try to get this shade to show up on my eye, in my crease at least. But that first shade that I put down as a base is really altering. Okay, that's okay. Listen, we go with it. We go with it. You know, let's just say you don't have a lot of time. You don't have time to take this makeup off. You got to go to work. You got to go to school. You have priorities, right? You got to deal with it. All right, so now let's gently go into this really dark shade right here and start to darken up the outer V. Because this eye is so light, I can't darken it up with the other 2 mattes. I don't want this dark brown to contrast too much. So let's go in real gentle. This better work. This better work. Okay. All right. It's just going to have to cover up that second shade that I tried to get into my crease. All right. I'm going to get a little bit more of that dark shade. Let's build it up. I do like darker shades that you can build because then you have more control over it. All right, good. All right, let's take some of that underneath. Very nice, very cool toned, a very cool tone, little contrasting with my pink, orangey warm cheeks here, but that's okay. All right, so now we need a little bit of glitter glue. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer. It's going to go all over my eyelid. Not all over my eyelid. I'm going to just do halfway. I'm going to stay away from the outer V area. I'm going to put it in my inner corner, bringing it up and over in my crease and in my transition. I'm taking my finger and I'm going to go into this, what looks like a metallic kind of brown. It's really pretty. I'm going to put that all over my lid or on the halfway of my lid. First half of my lid here. I'm getting a little more. This is a very soft shade. Man, it's real. It feels like a cloud on my finger. It is soft, like super, super soft. I almost feel like I'm dipping into silk. You know how silk has that real fine, really soft kind of feel to it? That's how this feels. I know that's weird. I don't know if you guys can picture what I'm trying to say. It's got a little sparkle to it. Man, it's pretty. I wish there was a little bit more depth, but I'm wondering if that, again, if I'm not getting the depth that I want from that shade is because I put that base down. That might be my fault. I'm afraid to put this on the eye because it is so, it's so soft. Ooh, I gotta show you guys this. Look how finely milled that is. Nice. Okay, I thought that that might be too much, but I don't think so. I think I could go ahead and put some of that in the inner corner and kind of bring some of it up and over. So let's get a small fluffy brush. I'm gonna go into it. Man, what a nice, I love those like finely milled sparkle. You can't feel the sparkles either on your hand. It's not rough at all. All right, let's just gently, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say that shade in this particular palette, the Airy Taupe, yeah, Airy Taupe, that shade can definitely be an alternative to the Fenty Beauty Diamond Veil, Diamond, How Many Carats product. Yes, that is the vibe that I am getting. It is so finely milled. It's giving sparkle. It's soft. I'm going to just take whatever I have left on the brush. I'm just going to put it all over the eye. Why not? Let's have fun with it. But man, so soft, so sparkly, so beautiful. There is, from what I can see, no base color. I'm really happy with that eye. I think it's really pretty. I do think that there would be more depth to the eye had I not put down this first as a base. That's my only thing. But man, A plus, A plus. So far, A plus. All right, I have a NYX eyeliner here. This is called their Vivid Rich Under the Moonstone. It's a like a metallic eyeliner. I'm going to use that in the waterline and see if that kind of brings some, you know, brings the colors out a little bit. It's not gliding the greatest in my waterline. I'm working a little harder, but that's all right. Sometimes that's just how products are. NYX is better known for their lip products, not so much their eyeliners, but I mean, not that their eyeliners aren't good. Okay, I don't think that's really doing much, but you know, whatever. All right, how about we move on to this eye before I put on the mascara? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the Sunny Skies. I'll go into the Sunny Skies. This one's only got 2 mattes, so let me be a little smarter. Let me be a little smarter with my choice of how I apply these colors here. All right, so I'm going to take this one right here. Hopefully it's the shade that it actually looks like, because that other shade, man, no kick up. A very little kick up. Sometimes I like to see the kick up because I want to know that I'm getting pigment on my brush. Okay, very light. Yowza. Okay, but I'm not putting it all over the eye like the other one. I'm going to keep it in my crease, bring it up as a transition. I am thrown off. Do you see how, like, it's not dark, but it is coming off on my eyes completely different than, all right, let's do a little more. Let's go into the darker shade here. Let's see what we're working with this one. Let's see here. Again, very, very little kick up, but I'm still going to tap off because sometimes I just don't know the attitude of these shades. And these palettes are throwing me off. All right. Man, these shades are soft. They're soft and they're light. They're actually quite easy to work with. Okay, that's it. That's the amount of depth I'm gonna get on that eye. I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna take the first brush. Okay, let's see. Can I build up? Can I build it a little bit? Let's check. Let's see. Can we build? You can build, but I think if you go in there and blend, you're gonna fluff a lot of it off. Okay. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. I'm a little intrigued. Let's go in with the glitter glue. All right. So we have this kind of darker shade right here that looks like a bronzy shade. Let's put that on the eyelid. Let's put that all over the lid. I like the sparkle in there. This shade has a base color. I can see it when I apply it in my crease and in my transition area. I can see that base color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush that I was using and I'm going to just blend it just a little bit right here. Ooh, but that is pretty. There is some sparkle in there that I like, but it's subtle though. It's not overpowering. All right, so now for fun, let's take this shade right here. Whoa. Wow. Do you see how soft it was? Do you see how it was so pigmented on my finger? Let me see if I can get a little more. But then put on you blend it out and man, it's really soft. It is kind of cloudy and airy. Okay, LA girl. All right, but let's just take a little bit of it. Let's kind of put it in the middle of the lid here. Brighten it up. Ooh, I like that. It is so soft, you guys. I hope that you can see what I'm doing here. I hope that you can see it. And so now I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. That's going to be, let's see what this one looks like. Hold on a second. All right. What that one looks like. Let's see. Okay, I can now that shade has a base color to it. I don't know if I want to put that in my inner corner, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, I'm gonna use an angled brush. We can get some razzle dazzle. Ooh, okay. Yes. All right, let's bring a little bit up and over. It's on my nose. I have products like on my nose. Okay, there we go. Got makeup fluff on my nose. All right, let's keep going. That is so beautiful. It is soft. It reminds me, it's very opaque. It's airy. It does remind me, it's like cloudy and fairy-ish and airy-ish and all the other ishes you want to add in there. It's really pretty. I'm going to put some on my brow bone, but I didn't put any like glitter glue or anything there. So it's going to probably fall all over my face eventually. But oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I got to do something underneath the lower lash line. So let's go back into this shade right here. I'm just going to put that under this real quick. So what happens? I talk too fast. I trip over my words. Okay, I barely see anything. I'm going to go into the dark shade. I'm going to put a little bit of darkness. All right, that's it. Forget it. Just, it's so soft. It's so soft. It's okay though. All right, so now let's go in with, I feel like because it's so soft, I can't really go in there with a real dark eyeliner, or should I? Should I go in there with a darker eyeliner? Why not? All right, let's go in with ColourPop's cream gel liner in Sunnyvale. I love these. These glide so beautifully, way better than the next one I was using on this eye. But anyways, here we go. Oh, see, I mean, like butter. Done. That took me like no time at all. Nix, you need to take note. But Nix, you have it when it comes to the lip products though. I'll give you that. All right, so now to keep it. Okay, hold on a second. I just noticed the lip. It's actually fully dried down, I think. I wouldn't say it's amazing. Honestly, I probably never use it again. Sorry. All right, I'm taking it off. Ooh, hard to get off. I'm using my makeup wipe. Hard to get off. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. All right, so now let's go in with something that I know is gonna make me happy. I'm gonna go in with the new LA Girl Glazed Whip Lip Serum, and this is in the color Nudie, part of their On Cloud 9 Glazed Lippy Lip Serum, $5, and it came down to $4.73 with oh, and that's the, with my coupon, it came down to $4.73. There we go. Let's put it here. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I'm just gonna put it directly on the lips instead of my finger. It smells like watermelon. Thin formula because it's a serum. This is about as dark as it's gonna get. This shade right here. I'm not mad at it. I like it actually. Okay, let's see how that sets on the lips. So while that's kind of, you know, sitting on the lips, let's go in with mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. Great drugstore mascara. And then I do have one more lip product that I am so excited about that I will take this off. I'll put that on. And then if I feel like it's too much, I'll put this one back on. All right, mascara. Hey guys, the mascara's on. I think both eyes are so, so beautiful. I think these little palettes are awesome. You guys, I'll have to get into the other one, the nude one, the breezy nude another time. I wish I had more eyes. I wish I had more eyes. I wish I had more lips. But man, I am impressed with the sparkle in these palettes. All right, I'll give you my final thoughts in a minute here. I like the lip serum, but I'm going to take it off because I have a new product here that I am really excited to get into and try out. So hopefully I'm not disappointed. Hopefully I don't get disappointed, kind of like I did with the lip, you know, matte lipstick right here, the lip haze or whatever it's called. All right, so it's Essence, and it's called My Heart Beats Disco. It's supposed to be like glitter activating. It's in the shade Ready Set Disco, and oh my God, is this a matte? Oh God, it's got like a odor to it. This was $4.99 with my, you know, $3.50 off, $3.79. My Heart Beats Disco Glitter Switch Liquid Lipstick. So we'll see. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put it on the lips, and then you're supposed to, I guess, let it dry down. And then when you put your lips together, it activates glitter. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Ah, okay, that's very metallic. I'm trying to be so careful putting this on. All right, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Let me kind of clean it up. Let me let it dry down. This kind of reminds me of my Pat McGrath Labs Rebel Red that I think, I'm not even sure if they sell that anymore. Do you guys see glitter coming through? I'm wondering if it is dried down enough that I can, why don't we try it? Okay, let's see. Come in a little bit closer. Can you guys see it? I can definitely see it in my mirror. When I'm looking at it, I can definitely see it in my mirror. Here's the thing though with this lipstick. If you like these type of gimmicky things and you think that that's fun, then you would love this. It is a matte. It is very drying on my lips. I can't stand it. So I'm wondering if I were to put a gloss on top of it, would it move the glitter like away? Would it conceal the glitter? You know, but okay, so let's see, because I can't stand this. It's too dry. But it is really pretty. It did activate those glitters. It did do what it said it was going to do. But let me put the Cloud 9 on. Yeah, it covered and concealed the glitter. It did. All right, so let me clean that up. Let me take this off. Then I'll put this back on. I'll show you the final look. I do see some like glitter residuals kind of up and around on my lip. Not that I'm mad at that at all. I don't mind it at all. It almost looks like it was a lip stain that I tried to like take off, or a lip paint, or whatever you want to call those things. So now let's spray the face. I'm going to use my AOA Studio matte setting spray. Okay guys, the setting spray is dry. I can show you the final look. Okay, you guys, this makeup looks is complete. That is using new drugstore makeup. Oh my gosh, let me give you my thoughts, you guys. These LA Girl on Cloud 9 bouncy eyeshadows, 100% green light. They are fabulous. Soft, as you can see. You're not going to get heavy duty, deep, intense looks with these, but man, you're going to sparkle. They blended beautifully. If you want something simple and nice, daytime appropriate, that's going to give you a little extra razzle dazzle, a little extra flare on those eyes, man, highly recommend. Only $8. And you're able to use a coupon too if you meet the minimum requirement if you're purchasing it from Ulta. Love the little lippy glaze, the LA Girl on Cloud 9 lippy glaze. I think it looks really, really, really nice. It's comfortable. It's not running all over the place. It's giving my lips a very natural, beautiful flush of color. It looks very natural. It looks really pretty. It's shiny. I'm not smelling it anymore. Was this one of the ones that I said had an odor to it? I can't smell it anymore, so that's good, right? But the LA Girl new Lip Haze Soft Matte, I did not like it at all. That was a personal thing. Mattes do not work well on my lips. I don't know why. It's just my lips dry out for some reason. I live in Florida and I have, you know, pretty oily skin, and my lips have always been really dry for some reason. But didn't really like the formula. The shade was beautiful, but so I give this a no-go. But that's personal. You might really like mattes, and you know, you might want to try it out. So if you do, comment below and let us know how it is. The bronzer, the Essence Baby Got Bronzer, or Baby Got Bronze, liquid bronzer, very easy to work with. I thought it was going to be way intense. I thought it was, I mean, look, it blended beautifully. I'm not, and this, yeah, that had an odor too, but I'm not smelling it all over the place, you know, so it dissipated, but I think it blended very beautifully. I do think you could probably build it up. As intense as this shade was, when I first applied it, I thought it was going to be way too hard to blend out, but it wasn't. It blended really, really nicely. So the blush, let's talk about the blush palette. You guys, if you want a multiple shade and multiple finish blush palette for a very good price, $9. Revolution Beauty, man, this was great. I only used the one shade, but it looks really, really pretty. It blended nicely. I didn't have a lot of kick up. I didn't have a lot of fallout. I didn't have any trouble blending it out. It looks like all my other blushes. It looks really, really nice. Sometimes it's really nice to have a palette like this where it has multiple shades, especially if you're going to go traveling. That way you don't have to put a bunch of different singles in your bag. You got one palette right here. So so I give the green light on that as well. What else? Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? This Essence Disco, I really wish that the formula wasn't so drying. But I don't know, maybe that's how they all are. The ones where you have to activate the glitter. It did activate. If it wasn't noticeable to you guys, I assure you it was activating. I could see it. But unless you love this shade and you're okay with mattes, okay, go out and get it. But for me, not so much. You guys, that is my new drugstore makeup haul. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Comment below, tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.